Morning, Malk.
Morning, Grey Man. How you doing? Did you sleep all right?
Well, I did, apart from, for some reason, I'm pretty certain you were having a rave in your tent last night. All I heard all night was thump, 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 thump from music from your tent. So what were you doing?
No comment.
No comment. Brilliant. Well, all I can say is if you're going to do it again tonight, could you please just turn it down a little bit? Because, we've got a lot of work going on at the moment on the farm. We need to get our beauty sleep. Well, especially you, that's for sure. Right.
Oh, thanks for that.
I'll leave that to that one.
I mean, you pitched my tent so close to yours. Don't blame me.
Oh, fair point. Okay. Well, welcome back everyone to the Korpi Survival series, and obviously we are in a new month and we've got some more jobs to do. So firstly, many thanks to everyone for watching both the videos on mine and Malk's channel, and obviously we do appreciate everybody getting engaged in the comments as well. So
Yeah, definitely.
please continue to do so.
Okay.
But we've got a few jobs on today, Malk.
We have, yeah. Obviously, our sorghum's come through now, and there's some weeds. And just because these fields are a little bit bigger now, we're not going to bother with our little mechanical weeder, are we?
No, not at all. Let's go spraying.
It's time to bring the chemical warfare to the weeds.
Chemical warfare. I don't know.
Right.
That's probably in your tent overnight normally.
Yeah.
But there we go. So we have got another plan as well, haven't we? So we're also going to do the weeds in this and the other field.
Correct.
We are going to get this field planted up.
Yeah, but I think we're gonna extend it as well because we are a little bit off the boundary, so we can probably get another couple of cultivator widths. So we'll do that. Might as well.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But the big news is hopefully we're going to clear an area today for planting, or not planting, but putting in our first bit of a production.
Yeah.
So we're going to take some trees down. So have you got your marker sprays ready? I have. Are we ready?
There we go.
I'm going to take this one down.
Okay.
Oh,
ooh,
there we
go. Let me spray this
danger.
one. Oh, look at that.
I'll spray the next one.
Yeah. So I think this area will be just nice. I think we'll keep the trees on the bank. Might take this one down. What do you think? This big one here, because that's going to be worth a bit of money. So we'll get rid of that one.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. But there is like kind of a bit of a natural.
These ones here.
Yeah. I think this is a bit flat here, so it'll be good. I think as closer you get to these rocks, it starts to rise. So, but I think this area here will have some nice space to put down a couple of greenhouses.
Oops. Yeah.
Ooh, I missed the tree.
In this one. There we
go. Yeah. So obviously our kind of main goal now is to work towards getting another plot of land. And I think we've pretty much decided that we're going to go for plot 24.
Indeed, yeah.
Yeah.
We are
so
indeed.
we think that's going to give us. We were looking at 22 at first, and we made that cutting through the trees to access it. But that's probably our second plot that we'll buy. But this one here, just because we've already got a field in, and there's such a big area, we'll probably take these trees out and convert all this to field as well. So eventually, we're looking at having near enough the whole of 24 as being one big field. So that's what we're working towards doing. Right, so you're going to go and sell that straw and pick up the sprayer.
Yes.
Okay.
Indeed.
Right, well, I'll go and get our little cultivator out. And while you're off down there, I'll extend that field and I'll see you when you get back.
I'm going to... Yeah, I'm just going to take my weight off, I think, quick.
Okay.
I think you've got to move the combine as well, Malk.
Right, okay, I can do that, yeah.
So that's not an issue, I don't think. So... Oh, I can't drive today. This is the problem, swapping between this game and another game I play, and the other game's got manual attach on. Oh, Winky Pots for the win. Winky Pots.
Winky Pots are always the win.
Right, do you think I can make it down here without crashing?
Well, it's not easy.
Another person in the last episode. What do we think? Oh, look, I've passed the area that we had a pretty catastrophic RTC, road traffic accident, was it?
Oh, you can't call it an accident, because that would assume no one was to blame.
Brilliant. Excellent.
Name that film in one.
Hot Fuzz.
Hot Fuzz. There we go.
Right, let's have a look at this draw. I'm going to get a little bit more money, hopefully. Maybe enough money to actually counter the cost of our little sprayer and an IBC of herbicide as well. Not bad. Still going. What's got left? Just under 1,000 litres, 500. There we go. I think that'll just about pay for it.
Really? Is it that cheap?
Yeah, it's not expensive. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's terrible. Look in the used vehicle sale. That's actually quite depressing.
Oh, you kidding me?
Nope.
Well, hey, just out of interest, how much is our harvester worth right now? So our harvesters, we could probably get 22 to 23,000 for it if we sold it, and then we could buy.
That's just the same as field flipping, though, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't have a problem with it.
Really?
It's for sale. Everything's for sale.
I haven't got a problem with it if you think it's all right to do.
It's only going to make us about 4,000, but 4,000, 4,000.
It's if you want to do it, buddy, and then swap it. I mean, the only problem is that got higher hours on it.
Well, probably.
That means it's going to need to repair it more often, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose. Possibly, yeah. I mean, it's... How long are we going to have this combine for? It's only 4,000 we're going to make. You know, that's only less than half a load of trees. But, no, we'll maybe just leave it then. We're not that desperate for money.
I've refilled the sprayer. At some point, we might need to bring that herbicide back to the farm. I'm going back to refuel your crap trash, I think. I'm here.
Okay.
I just love spending money at the shop. That's what it is. So yeah. It's not going to cost me much to refill this bad, but look at that. £71. All breaking the bank. Terrible that. Right. I'm on my way. I'm coming back to the farm. Get cracked on. How's the field extension coming along, buddy?
It's alright, I'm nearly done. I've done a little bit up at the top there, and now I've extended. It's about 1.5 widths. So what was this? Was this a 4-metre cultivator? So we've got about...
Is that the new one or the old one?
Yeah, the new one.
New one. So, is it 3?
I can't remember actually. Well, so it's either... We've either got another 4.5 metres or another 6 metres, whichever one our cultivator was. So
I'm just going to drop this off. Let me just drop the forward wagon off for a minute.
Okay, okay.
I'll drop it here so it's not in the way of all the stumps, I think. Because at some point, when I haven't got anything to do, I could do with sorting all these stumps out down here to make this track. I did say that in the last episode, didn't I?
You did. Right, so you're going to finish off this cultivating, and I'll get into cutting down the trees.
Yeah, sounds good.
Oh, that's a lovely spray. I like the colour. Matches my my wheels quite nicely.
Yeah, I thought it looked right. A bit of a darker red with the barrel colour.
Yeah.
Silver of the.
And how much does it hold?
Stainless to the
300 litres.
300 litres.
Okay.
We might be refueling it. We might be refilling it a little bit. So
okay.
But there we go.
Yeah, no problem. Right, I'll get into doing these trees then, and I'll probably just time lapse it. So I'll see you when I'm finished.
Right, Mark, I'm on the last bit, so that's this nearly done. I must admit, the new extension, I think, is... No, it's added a little bit to the field, and it looks good and squared it up a bit, so I'm sure that'll keep your OCD quite happy.
Yeah, that new edge though, I did have a little bit of a wobble on it.
Oh, I did see that, but I didn't want to mention it, so I'm glad you
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
Else
Right.
you'll be arguing with me tonight in the tent.
Through the
So,
walls of the tent. We don't
right.
share a tent, just remember that.
Yeah, I know, don't worry. But I tell you, the music we was playing last night, you may as well be in the same chuffing tent, I tell you. Shocking.
Well, don't you
Right,
like Foster and Allen?
so, I'm sure it was some deep house bass music, I'm sure it was, I don't know.
It's Foster and Allen does rap.
Oh dear. Right, I'm going to go get the IBC from the shop quick.
Okay.
Because we're probably going to need it by the time we've done them 2 fields, aren't we?
Yeah.
And then I'm also going to go and get the trailer converted.
Oh, very good.
Because we're going to need that, aren't we? And then at least either you or me can get loading up some logs. And then maybe need to get a bit of a tracking as well, don't we, actually? For off this
Yeah,
bridge
that would
to
be
the
nice.
left as we come off the bridge. And get that sorted. That should be good. So let me get this sorted out. I'm not doing very well at parking tractors today, I tell you. I must admit. I'm going to sort this out a second, because I need to detach that, put it on the back, put the weight on the front, and that's cleared that up a little bit. So, if you are out of a job, sir, there's obviously there's a spraying you could start if you wanted to.
Right.
Just hook it up to your tractor now.
Right, I'll crack on with that.
Yeah.
I've only got a few more trees to do, and then I can do the spraying, no problem. Right, so I think that's all these done. So that's a nice little job for Graham Man to load up. So where did he park that sprayer? There it is. Oh, it looks really good. Be better if it was clean, but... Right, let's get these weeds massacred. Alright, so that's this field almost weeded now. So I'm going to crack on and get the oats done next.
Could I ask a favour, please, sir?
Of course you can.
Yep, there's a rim on that. I need the weight, please.
Alright, yeah,
if
no
possible.
problem.
Thank you very much.
Do you want me to bring it across? Because I am coming across for the...
Yeah, if you don't mind, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I'll leave the sprayer over here. I don't know if you want to do the other field later on.
Yeah, probably will do if we get chance ready. I'm just going to try and get these trees cleared up, but as I get further down the trunks, obviously the weight goes up a little bit, so
Of course, yeah.
causes me a bit more issues.
Yeah, I'm just going to move this herbicide tank out of the way.
How much did you end up using?
I didn't actually notice, but I didn't use the full lot. I think I maybe used 200 litres, something like that.
Not too bad then.
No, so I think the other field's slightly bigger, so you'll probably end up using a full 300 litres on it.
Well, it's not bad though with the 2,000 litre IBC. We're not going to use.
No.
We won't use one a season, will we? So that's good.
Oh no.
Thank you
Right.
very much, sir.
Just leave it there for you.
Thank you. Skillful driving as always, sir.
It's alright.
Look at that.
I just don't quite have the turning circle of your Ford, so I couldn't get it exactly where I wanted it.
No, that's fine. Don't worry. So, right, well, I'll leave you to... Are you going to do crack on with the seeding?
I am. How are we doing for seed?
What are we putting in... Can you remember?
What, in that field? We're going to put oats in, I think.
Okay, yeah. I can't remember what we discussed. So, we do like to try and have a bit of a plan before we start recording an episode.
Yeah.
So actually we know what we're doing, but the episodes do seem to merge and morph into one, I must admit. I don't know if you find that, Mel.
Yeah, it does. It is hard to keep track of what you're doing every episode.
Yeah, put Oats in again, I think. Then
Yeah,
go
no
from
problem.
there. Right, I will let you crack on. I'll do the same, and I look forward to seeing you on the other side.
See you in a bit. Oh, you're
Right,
there.
I'm kind of full, but it's not the best stack, I must admit. Okay, I've got a bit of wood through the cab. But
Oh, it's disgraceful.
yeah, I'm hoping
You don't
I
crash.
can make it down this hill without crashing,
Well, it's not easy.
because I've got the front loader, haven't I? So if I do crash, we might have to enact the rule of only resetting back to the shop if we really need to, sort of thing.
Yeah. Okay. Well, just take your time.
This last bit is a bit... Yeah, I'm getting there. What do we think? I think maybe... There's some good logs on here. Probably nearly 10,000, I think. Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, possibly.
I'm on this last bit. I've nearly made it. I'm freewheeling. There we go. Yeah, I'm good. I've made it. So, I haven't crashed yet. I'll just crash on this last bit instead. Ooh. Come on, little tractor. So, are you going to be doing a bit of rolling on that one, do you think, Malk?
Yeah, I'm just getting the roller out now. So the weed is there ready for you to weed that other field, or spray the other field, I should say.
Yeah, I should get some spraying done after this,
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
I think that's
Alright,
a good
well, I'll
idea.
get into oh, these rollers take ages to lower down.
Yeah, give me a second, I'll be able to tell you how much money we made. I'm just literally coming around the corner to the sell point. There we go. You ready?
I'm ready.
8,200.
Not bad.
So, not too bad, not too bad. Right, I'll make it back up the hill to the farm, and I shall get cracked on with doing a little bit of spraying them with our new purchase.
Yeah. I don't think my rolling's going to take long at all.
Okay, that's good.
We should be finished about the same sort of time. Right, so I've finished the rolling now. Grey Man's still in with his sprayer there. A little bit to go. So I think what I might do, just while we're waiting for Grey Man to finish, I'm going to get the cultivator back on. And I'm just going to start cutting a path that way through, ready for the greenhouses, which hopefully we can get in the next episode. It'd be really nice if we could. Oh, somebody's left a weight. Right, so I've put in a path as far as I can. There's still some trees down there, which is kind of blocking the way, but at least it'll make that operation a little bit easier in the next episode. So I think while we're still waiting for Grain Man, I might just pick up this stump grinder and start taking out some of these stumps sort of around the track area that we've got here. Although I think my little hurleyman is going to struggle to run both the PTO and drive. Yeah, I cannot move once it's on.
Right, Mal, I think I'm nearly on the last strip, I think. How are you getting
Brilliant.
on, buddy?
I'm pretty good. I say I've cut in a path to where, or as best I can, down to where we're going to have the greenhouses. And now I'm just getting rid of some of these stumps off the track that we created early on in the game. So that should make our parking area a little bit easier.
Yeah, I've literally just got, I think, probably one little bit left. It's still not super easy to spot the weeds, but it is definitely better than using a weeder, I'm sure. This is. I mean, I think once we get slightly bigger equipment and a bit more money, I think we could swap back to a mechanical big weeder, like a 10-metre job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it does make it more of a usable system then, I think, doesn't it?
Oh yeah,
So
definitely.
we could even swap to a spot weeder then, couldn't we, if we get enough money?
Ooh, that is a... Oh yeah, that's that would be nice, but I think they're about 60-odd thousand, unless there's a nice mod. Right, so I think this track's fairly clear now.
Yeah, I think. See if we've got all these. So I'll click on the PDA and look for weeds. A little bit in front of me apparently, a couple of little bits. Nothing major. Two. They look worse on the PDA than they actually do on the field, don't they?
Yeah, yeah.
I think that'll do. Right, fold up our sprayer, because it's actually 300 litres. Works about spot on, sir.
Oh, very good.
So, impressive. I will come over, have a look how you're getting on. I think we're about to the point of this episode's about finished, I think, isn't it? I think we're in a good place again. So, let's have a quick look. Oh, much better. Look at that. Smooth.
Yeah.
We're a smooth operator now, we are, aren't we? That's what we can be. We really need to potentially get a shed somewhere, don't we, at some point? But
yeah, well, you know, I think
that next field.
in our next episode, I think now we've got all our fields done. There'll just be some weeds to do in the oat field, and some fertilizer spraying, and then
Yes. Yep.
then we can get. It's just going to be hard logging, I think, for an episode. Get rid of these logs in here. Some hard logging.
See?
That's the title already.
That is our new title, hard logging.
Yeah.
Love it.
So we've got that group of trees down the bottom of there that we might want to remove at some point. And then we can maybe have another look up in our potential farmyard area as well. Get some more out of there.
Definitely. Sounds good. Sounds good. Well, I think we're in a good place now. So hopefully everyone has enjoyed watching this episode. If you have, remember to give it a like on both channels. Subscribe to both channels if you haven't already. And we both look forward to seeing you again next time.
We do.
Thanks for watching.
See you later.